8, 9, 10. A machine here. There you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 19.
You don't know me, son.
Yeah. 20. You got some more in you. 21. Yeah. Get it again. Come on. We want to see it. Good. 22.
Who's going to carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on. 23. Come on. 24. One more, David.
Who's
one more
going to carry the boats?
Well, everybody, it's Groundhog's Day again for David Goggins. If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's not a car or a person in sight. If you pan over here, it's the same thing. Not a car or a person in sight. People want to know where I find my strength at, where I get my strength. I get it from a lot of places, but right now, this morning, I'm getting it from there's not a motherfucker that's up. There's not a car. There's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday, and I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day. Stay hard.
Sarah, just a little bit higher on your side. Stay down for about a minute. There you go. Right here, David.
Good job, Dave. David Goggins, you did it!
All right, man. Good job.
David Goggins!
First off, I'm very humbled to be up here talking to you all today. For a living, I'm a motivational speaker, and I speak to thousands of professional athletes, from the biggest names to the smallest names. And when I saw Doc walk in here with the Congressional Medal of Honor, this is the first time in my life I got nervous to speak in front of a crowd. That's how much I respect this man up here. I was reading about this man back in the day, so I'd like to thank the VFW very much for giving me this award. It means more to me than anything I've ever received in my entire life. I'd like to thank my grandfather, Sergeant Jack Gardner, who is now deceased. This would be the happiest day of his entire life. I'd like to thank my mom up here, who never picked me up, who never picked me up when I fell. She taught me how to get up when I was knocked down. I'd like to thank my uncle for always being there for me. And I thank all of you out here who fought in these wars. You have no idea how big of a deal this is to me. I was not always this strong guy you see. I went through a lot of hard times in my life to get here today. And a story I'll tell you with real quick. I tried once to get in the Air Force to be an Air Force pararescueman. And I quit for fear of the water. I was 175 pounds. I left the Air Force 4 years later at 300 pounds. I went from 175 to 300 pounds. There's a long story in there on how that came to be. But I sat around and read a book on the Medal of Honor. And those guys, all I wanted to be was an uncommon man. And my whole life, I was not that. much worse than that. But I read stories about men like you, Doc, who had the courage to jump on grenades and stuff like that. So I came home one day from working at a job called Ecolab, where I sprayed for cockroaches. Made $1,000 a month, weighing 300 pounds. And I got home and I watched a show on Discovery Channel of guys carrying boats and logs, Navy SEAL training. And I decided to make a change in my life. And I called the recruiter up and he asked me these questions. He had to meet a certain age, like a certain height and weight limit. I was 6'1" and 300 pounds. He laughed at me. 7 other recruiters laughed at me. One recruiter finally said, "Come on in, I'm too busy to talk to you on the phone." He didn't know how much I weighed. I walked in the recruiter's office and he looked at me and he said, "You're fat and you're black." I said I wanted to be a Navy SEAL. I didn't know there'd only been 35 African-American Navy SEALs at that time in over 70 years. He said I basically had to lose 106 pounds in less than 3 months because of my age. I was getting too old. I came back 3 months later, 106 pounds lighter. Thank you. And literally, I spent 18 months going through BUDS, which is a 6-month program. Went through 3 hell weeks. That is where I met Marcus Luttrell, Danny Dietz, Michael Murphy, another Medal of Honor winner. I went through hell week with all these guys, real heroes. I am not a hero. I served with real heroes. And from there, I went on to raise over $2 million for the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. But I'm going to end you with this right here. I have the most respect I can possibly muster up for all of you in this room. I know what it takes to be a combat soldier, and I used to look for courage. I thought courage was a man who won the Medal of Honor. It is. But courage is a man who's willing to put those boots on every single day of his life to go out there and fight for this country where nobody even knows what the hell they're doing or where the hell they're at. You do it for the man beside you. Thank you.
All right, David, congratulations. Welcome back to the finish line of the Kiel's Badwater Ultramarathon. Got your medal for you. I want you to see what it looks like first. So let's award David here his medal.
Congratulations, man.
So 3rd place, David Goggins, and your time is 25 hours, 49 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Yeah!
Congratulations. Here you are. All right. Look forward.
Do it again. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, David. Huge improvement over last year in time as well as in from 5th place to 3rd, so congratulations on that.
Good job.
You seem even more shattered than last year, or maybe it's just hitting you more deeply. I'm not sure, but how do you feel right now?
I have nothing left.
Nothing left. You're empty. Yeah. Well, what did you think of the competition this year?
It was an extraordinary field. I mean, got the fastest guys on the planet in this race.
And you're right up here in 3rd
it.
place. Yeah.
And they proved it. Akos once again rocked, and the guy came in 1st place, about 22 hours or something.
Yeah.
Awesome time.
Yeah.
2 guys broke 24 hours.
Yeah. And you broke 26. Did you have a time goal coming into it this year?
I just wanted to leave everything I had out there in that course, and that's what I did.
Yes, what you did. That's why you're in that chair right now. How was Death Valley for you this year?
It was good. It was good. I have a lot more experience, so it's real good.
Yeah.
So the more experience I have, the better things are.
Yeah. And what kind of challenges or problems did you run into out there?
You know what? My crew worked their ass off so much that I didn't have one problem at all. They
Really?
They kept me hammering the whole time. There's no way in this I could do that kind of time. I'm a 190-pound man. I mean, there's no way. Those guys were. I mean, you saw them out there on that mountain. They were coming off the car and sponging me down, and I mean, they worked their butt off for me out there, and it showed by the time I had.
Yeah. Right, crew. Woo, crew. Crew.
So did you stop for anything? Did you have any feet problems or take a nap?
Come on, Chris. I'm not that out of it.
So, wow. So no. Have you had your shoes off ever?
No, not yet.
No. Are you scared to look at your feet?
It's probably like they were last year.
Yeah.